Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, a huge welcome to you. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do unboxings, I do reviews, and I also do jewelry making tutorials. So if that's something you're interested in, please think about subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already. But today we're not going to be doing a tutorial, we're going to be doing an unboxing. We're going to be opening up Didi's Deluxe Bead box for the month of February. And if you're not familiar with that box, I'll leave some information down below along with a link to the website. But a quick overview, they're based out of Canada, and I can honestly say that their beads are definitely very unique. I do unboxings for other companies here in the US, and Didi's Deluxe Bead box does have some very unique items usually. And I just love the way they curate their boxes because their color combinations are always amazing. I've done quite a few unboxings for them and I've never been disappointed. And I'm super excited because I have no idea what this month's theme is going to be. It's always a surprise opening up bead boxes. And out of all the boxes that I open, I think Didi's Deluxe Bead box is one of my favorites. I can always find inspiration and I can always come up with some beautiful designs. So please come back and visit this channel because I will be doing some kind of tutorial using the beads. So anyway guys, I'm very anxious to see what's in this box. So let's go ahead, turn the camera around and we'll get started. And here we have Didi's Deluxe Bead box for the month of February. And I love their company logo. It says inspiring your creative senses. And of course there's an image of beads there, which is really adorable. And then the sticker says, warning, opening this package will cause extreme happiness. And it certainly does every single time. Let's go ahead and open it up. And look at this pretty red tissue paper. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's a Valentine's theme? Let's take a look. I guess I was wrong. The theme of this box is Gypsy Caravan. How cool is that? Let's see what it says. It says, being of Hungarian gypsy descent, I've always been fascinated by the vintage and vibrant colored gypsy style caravans. I surely would have enjoyed the experience of traveling in them. Let's take this journey together. Now that's really interesting. I had no idea that Stella was of Hungarian gypsy descent. How cool is that? But anyway guys, here are the contents. As you can see, there are quite a few. And what I like about this list is that it always includes the length of the strand as well as the number of beads per strand. Down here it says, I hope this month's edition has inspired you. Happy beading, Stella. And oh my goodness, what an explosion of color this is. These are absolutely stunning, guys. Look at this. We've got turquoise, we've got red, we've got this gorgeous yellow. Let me go ahead and pull them out. I am absolutely in love with this palette. Aren't these gorgeous, guys? Look at these. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I've never seen this kind of bead before. This is really beautiful. I'm absolutely drooling looking at all these gorgeous beads. Let me go ahead and organize them and we'll go through each one. And here are the first 4 strands. The box actually contains 7 strands, so that's pretty impressive. But these are the strands that have the larger beads. And guys, these colors are so gorgeous. I'm getting inspiration just within the first couple of minutes of opening the box. And of course the strand that stands out for me is this one right here. This is their Inspired by Check strand. It's a new type of strand that they're offering. And obviously they're all check beads. But look how beautiful these are. Oh my goodness. These are so gorgeous. I think the combination of the turquoise and the red and this beautiful yellowish color really looks stunning together. But anyway, as you can see, we have 2 of these. So that means if you wanted to make earrings, you could. We have 2 of these other flower beads with that little turquoise bead inside. That's so cute. And then we have 3 of these oval shaped beads, these red table cut beads. And here we have 2 smaller rectangle ones in a turquoise color. It looks like a Picasso finish of some kind. Absolutely stunning. And of course we have these spacer beads right here. And we have 2 more right there on the ends. I'm going to really love designing with these gorgeous focal beads. Very beautiful. And definitely gypsy themed. Let's take a look at these nuggets. These are called irregular shaped tumble turquoise nuggets. And this is a 9-inch strand and we get 20 pieces. And I like these because they're not too big. It's a very nice size. I can definitely work with this size. Now I don't know what kind of stone this is. I'm not even sure if it is a stone. It does say turquoise nuggets, but maybe it's howlite. I'm not sure. I love them though. They're gorgeous. And these are very pretty as well. These are frosted red glass beads. They measure 8 millimeters in size. This is a 7.5 inch strand, and we get approximately 25 beads. Isn't that a pretty shade of red? It's so beautiful. It almost glows. It's so pretty. I'm definitely going to be using these, I think. They look really nice with the rest of the collection. And these caught my eye the minute I opened up the box. These are so beautiful. This is called Multicolor Sea Sediment Cylinder Tubes. Now, it doesn't say jasper in the description, so I'm really not sure if it's a gemstone or not. I'm thinking that it probably isn't because it's so beautiful and so colorful. I've never seen gemstones like this. But anyway, these tubes measure 13 by 4 millimeters, and the strand is 15.5 inches long, and we get 30 pieces. These are definitely very unique. I've never seen beads like these. I absolutely love them. You can see what a great job they did curating this box. Let me bring out some more beads. And here's some smaller sized beads. I really love that. I love that they included larger beads and smaller beads. The other thing that I noticed in Didi's Deluxe bead boxes is that they include different finishes and different levels of transparency. Some beads are transparent, some are opaque, some are shiny, some are frosted. When you get so many different elements, it's easy to find inspiration. Let's take a look at these bicones. This color is really pretty. It's dark teal, and I think these are 4 millimeters in size. The description doesn't say, but that's what they look like. But anyway, this is a 15.5 inch strand, and we get 105 pieces. I'm definitely going to be putting these to good use. Very pretty. Let's take a look at these. I like these as well. These are called speckled turquoise and red mustard yellow glass beads. They measure 4 millimeters in size, and as you can see, they're round beads. And this is a 10-inch strand, and we get 65 pieces. And if you look closely, there are little speckles of red and turquoise, but they're very delicately sprayed on. I think they're absolutely adorable. And they're going to look really nice with the other beads, especially the cylinder beads. At the end of this unboxing, I'll arrange everything on my workspace so you can see how it all coordinates. Let's take a look at these. This strand is called Faceted Turquoise and Red Crystal Mix. They measure 4 millimeters in size, but these are actually rondelles, if you look. So I'm not sure if that's the width of the rondelle. I think it is. But anyway, this strand measures 15.5 inches, and there are 105 beads. Aren't these pretty, guys? I really love these. Let me bring out some more items. And look at these gorgeous items. I'm so in love with this box, guys. This box is absolutely stunning. Let's take a look at this one here. This one's really interesting. This is a chandelier pendant. It's in an antique copper with a patina wash. It measures 37 by 30 millimeters. Let me show you the back. There's the back. I love all those loops along the bottom. And I love that there's an odd number of them. There's a total of 9 loops, which means that I can hang a center dangle. Sometimes chandelier components come with an even number of loops, but I prefer the odd number. It just opens up more possibilities for designing something that's more symmetrical. Very beautiful. Now these are considered bonus items. Let's take a look at them. They definitely would make great earrings, but you could also use one as a pendant. These are called multicolored weave rhombus components, and they do have some threading there, as you can see. Isn't that cool? Very interesting. Actually, I think this is the back because I'm seeing that little stone there. But I almost didn't catch that. But anyway, they measure 60 by 30 millimeters, and I love that patina wash because it's going to go beautifully with the other beads. Super cute and super colorful. I love them. Let's take a look at these. These are called Vintage Turquoise Melon Teardrops with a gold swirl. So the bead is actually turquoise, and the swirl design has the gold wash. Aren't these gorgeous? Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. There's the hole. So they drill down the center, which opens up all kinds of possibilities. You could definitely use them as earrings, but you could also use them as dangles on a necklace, or if you simply wanted to thread them on a strand, that would work as well. Lots of possibilities. And look how nicely they coordinate with these nugget beads. The whole thing coordinates really nicely. Let me bring out some more items. And here we have some gorgeous components and charms. Look at this mix, guys. Isn't that amazing? There are so many different shapes here. This is called Antique Brass / Copper Iron Charm Mix. Let me put some on this dish and give you a close-up. There are so many different things here, guys. I'm so impressed. Actually, let me just show you one of each so you don't get confused. Sometimes it's easier to show one of each. I think I got one of each kind. But anyways, you can see there are 5 different types. Some have 2 holes, some have 1. This one's really cool. This one has 2 holes, as you can see. And I like this one as well. It's one-sided, but the back looks okay. And I've actually used this one before. I really like these. They're all very pretty, and I'm getting so much inspiration right now. I think what I'm going to do is maybe hang a lot of these along the bottom of a necklace. That would look really, really cute. As you can see, there are quite a few there. I'm definitely going to take my time though to figure out what I'm going to do with them, because I'm definitely going to create something gorgeous. Let's take a look at this bead now. This is an antique copper curved tube bracelet spacer. It measures 35 millimeters. Very nice. And right now I'm wondering if that would fit on a memory wire coil. I'd have to test it out. I like the design though. It has a really pretty design, as you can see. Very nice. Look at these gorgeous starburst charms. These have an antique copper finish with a patina wash. They measure 15 millimeters. Let me show you the back. They're the same on both sides, as you can see. I'm going to be so torn about what I'm going to be using because they're all gorgeous. I absolutely love them. I love these as well. I pretty much love everything in this box, guys. As you can see, there are 6 of them, but here are 4 of them, and there's the back of one of them. It has like a brushed finish in the back, and it does have a little bit of that patina wash as well. They're so gorgeous. These would actually look nice along the bottom of a necklace as well. But anyway, they're called teardrop charms, and they measure 18 by 6 millimeters. I'm going to be super occupied trying to figure out what to make with all these gorgeous items. Let me bring out the rest of the items. And here are the rest of the items. As you can see, we have some chain and we have some bead caps. I like that we have different metals. I like that we have the copper and the bronze. That charm mix that I showed you a few moments ago had 2 different colors as well, which is really cool. I love making mixed metal pieces. Let's take a look at the chain. This chain has an antique copper finish, as you can see, and the lengths measure 6 by 4 millimeters, so they're pretty substantial. And as you can see, they're oval lengths, but they're not twisted, which I like. I don't like links that are twisted because they're very difficult to work with sometimes, but this chain's going to be super easy to work with. But anyway, guys, we get about 18 inches of chain, so that's going to come in really handy. Let's take a look at these bead caps. These are called fancy antique brass bead caps, and we get a total of 20, so that's really nice. I don't know the measurements, but they look like maybe 7 millimeters across, or maybe 8. And I don't know whether it's because Didi's Deluxe Bead Box is based in Canada, but their items are always so unique looking. It's not the usual thing that you find in bead boxes here in the US. I really like these. Well, here's the full collection. Are you as impressed as I am? I'm actually blown away by the beautiful colors in this palette. I did swap out my flowers, as you can see. I should have done it sooner when I first opened the box, but I was so distracted by these gorgeous beads I didn't think to do it. But look at these amazing colors, guys, and look at all the variety. I can honestly say I think this is probably the best box I've ever opened. There are so many different things I can work with. And as you can see, you really do get a lot of beads, so it's definitely worth it. So if you go to the website and check out the box, don't forget to do the conversion from Canadian dollars to US dollars, because there's definitely a difference. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I sure have. I'm gonna have to send Stella an email congratulating her on putting together such a gorgeous box. These beads are absolutely amazing, and I really can't think of which one I like the best because I like all of them. And the fact that we get all these gorgeous metals and beads is going to make it super easy to design something. And I could sit here and go on about this box for hours because I'm so impressed with it, but I'm going to go ahead and put these away and come back and say goodbye. I'm actually dumbfounded right now. I don't know what to say. Those beads were amazing. There's something about the combination of turquoise and red and mustard colors. Now, don't be surprised if it takes me a few days to come up with something, because I definitely want to take my time so I can come up with something really beautiful. So please come back and check my channel for future tutorials. And if you have time, I would love it if you would leave some comments down below and let me know what you think of this box. And if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that as well. So anyway, guys, that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.